Hello, YouTube world. Hello. So, um, we're looking at a screenshot. That's why it looks weird, because I'm recording my own screen to show you why I'm. It's no longer possible for me to do live streams on YouTube. Like I'm not doing any more live streams on YouTube. Um, YouTube has really jumped the shark this time. Like I've thought they've been bad in the past. Uh, their latest antics really take the cake. Um, they're being very weird. Okay, so let's take a look. This is my channel, Tommy's Tunes. 949 subscribers. First of all, I want to thank all 949 subscribers. That's an amazing number. My subscribers count has grown very well lately, and I'm very close to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. So that's great. Keep it coming. Um, but turns out yesterday's live stream will be my last because, well, let's look under the hood here. Manage videos. I was doing a live stream yesterday. Let's see here. Yeah, I did two live streams, in fact, called TGIF. And I like to do a play on the words. So it's like, thank God it's Friday, but I made it into thank God I'm a fighter. And this one is private, and I'm going to leave it private. It's just basically, sometimes I do that just to get my own thoughts out. It's not meant for public consumption. It's almost like a diary entry. I wouldn't call it a diary entry, though. It's not like I'm really going deep into my inner emotions. But it's just stuff that doesn't need to be made public. It's just me getting my thoughts out. But, there's nothing untoward in that. It's just me talking, saying how it is a good thing I'm a fighter, because of all the shit that people have been throwing at me in my life recently. I mean, I need to be. I need to be. Of course, I'm talking metaphorically. Like I'm not a physical fighter. But I fight back when people try to treat me like a doormat. I'm not allowing myself to be treated like a doormat, and I'm enforcing some healthy boundaries in relationships, and it's got some people upset. So that's what I'm talking about there. And then I did another one with the same title and the same thumbnail, and that one was just a step like so many of my live streams. That particular one was me playing music videos, my YouTube videos that are already publicly available on my channel, and that YouTube has told me the copyright holder has agreed to allow to be on YouTube. Okay, and I'm dancing around in it. Okay, nothing. I mean, I have so many like that. Um, and while I was doing that live stream, though, all of a sudden, the live stream was blocked without any warning. Now, usually they'll give you a warning and say, we've detected audio content belonging to somebody else. Please make sure you've got permission, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they did that during this 4th of July. I was getting warnings coming up just at almost towards the very end. I mean, it's not a long live stream, not even 20 minutes. But so just towards the end there, it was coming to an end anyways. I was getting these warning messages coming up. But, as you see, it's fine though. Even now that the live stream is finished for that other one, Happy 4th of July, the owner allows the content to be used on YouTube. Right. And I knew that. Excuse me, I knew that because it's all stuff that is already on my channel and that YouTube has already told me that. So the warnings are kind of ridiculous, but at least they do give you a warning. With this other live stream I'm talking about, which doesn't even appear here, by the way, because they've nuked it, they've annihilated it, like it's some high level violation of something. When they make it so that you don't see it at all, it's like you've done something really bad. So, but they gave no warning, no warning whatsoever, because I was watching it very closely. I know there was no warning coming up. And if we go to the dashboard here, there's community guidelines removal. So this was last night, July 4th at 7:22. Your content TGIF was removed due to a violation of our community guidelines. We realize you may not have known this was a violation, so you did not get, you can't even see what the, but you can see what it says up here. So you did not get a warning or a strike. Okay. If you disagree, appeal here. Well, I don't know what I would be disagreeing with. I don't know what I would be appealing. They're not telling me what I did wrong. They're telling me that what was wrong was something that I wouldn't even have known was wrong, which is why they're not giving me a strike. Well, thank you for not giving me a strike. So what is it? Like, what? It's basically, I would think I could just ignore this then. So, but the thing is, I can't live stream. If I go to make a live stream, go live, it says live streaming isn't available right now. But that's not just because of it. That almost sounds like a glitch on YouTube for everyone. But no, it's just me, and it must be to do with that. What just happened there last night with that live stream we're just looking at, because on my phone too, if I try to do a live stream, it says, what does it say exactly? It says, live streaming has been disabled. Please review YouTube's policies for more information. I mean, they should tell me why. They should tell me why. They shouldn't make me be guessing. I'm wondering if it has to do with the fact that, so my friend left his BB gun here, which I'm storing for him until he finds a suitable place to put it. He's homeless. And so I picked up that during the live stream, and I was kind of dancing with it. I had it like behind my shoulders, kind of a thing. It's a BB gun. It's unloaded. I wasn't threatening anyone in any way with it. I'm totally against violence, and I always have been. In fact, that's the reason why I'm ending one particular relationship, because somebody got violent with me in a public park recently, you know. So I'm someone who walks away from violence. Just because I'm holding a gun, a BB gun, doesn't mean that I'm being violent or that I'm supporting violence at all. This friend I have gone with this friend, there's footage on YouTube, in fact, where I've gone with this friend target practice with the BB gun, and it is just target practice. It's not shooting at people, certainly not, or at animals or anything like that. I wouldn't do that. Like, I'm against that. But I do think it is a good skill to be able to shoot a gun, and that's why I've done target practice with this friend before. So it's that same friend's gun. But they are BB guns too. They're not like, they're not real guns. Well, they're real BB guns, but they're just BB guns. Anyways, I mean, they are dangerous. You have to be careful with them. But like I say, unloaded, and it's basically just a prop, right? I was trying to make myself look all tough, putting up a strong face in the face of adversity is something that I do. So I don't know. Was it that? Like, I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. But, you know, it doesn't really matter at this point because it's gotten to the point now on YouTube that every live stream I do is very, very stressful for me, because something is always coming up. There's some problem always coming up. Um, yeah. So I've got. I don't want to talk about that. Like I've got two official warnings on my channel as it is. One to do with community guidelines violation, and the other to do with copyright violation. Excuse me. But of course, like I keep saying, I've gone out of my way to comply with YouTube. Like I've gone out of my way. So I take pains to make sure that I'm only ever live streaming stuff that they've told me is allowed to be on YouTube. I don't just live stream whatever I feel like. You know, it's music videos that I've made, that I've uploaded onto YouTube, and that YouTube has checked the copyright status, and YouTube has said the copyright holder agreed to allow it to be on YouTube. So what more can I do? Like I don't know. Like if they're telling me it's allowed to be on there, shouldn't that be good enough? Like why do they turn around and block it and give warnings and strikes even? Like, but they do. And then they found some of my behavior to be questionable. Like, I mean, it's just, I mean, I honestly can't help but wonder if it's politically motivated, given what I was saying in that July 4th live stream. Let's just get off this page. Like, you can't even get off the page. There's nowhere to click to get off it. You just have to close the window. But yeah, like, what was I just saying? Like, that my last live stream, before talking about enforcing healthy boundaries, was this happy 4th of July. And, you know, I talk about, I mean, some of the music video content in there is pro-Trump and, or just pro-populist, like Roseanne Barr, for instance. I love Roseanne Barr. But anyways, like, is it to do with that? Is it, like, it feels like they're harassing me. It really does. Like, it doesn't make any sense what's going on here. But it's clear. Is it because I've got so many? Like I've got so many subscribers, you know, or is it because some of my live streams recently have been doing quite well as well? Like the 4th of July one, like they used to get hardly any views, but I've been promoting them, and getting my own viewers and doing quite well with that. So is it to do with that? I mean, I really don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to take a look, and I did do a music video. I mean, I was looking good last night, is the thing. I was looking good. I did this music video, Don't Tell Me by Madonna, an updated version. It's only had 23 views. If you look at my other Madonna videos, they're all in the hundreds of views, at least by the next day. So this one, it's the next day after, and it's only at 23 views. So, I mean, I feel like YouTube has completely shadow banned me, probably, and that's why that video is not doing very well. They've somehow put me in the bottom of their algorithm, and they've removed my live streaming, and they're not telling me what, like, how would what would I be appealing? Like, I guess I should appeal this. But, like, it's not like, you're also, like, you can get in trouble for filing an appeal that's disingenuous. So how could I, in good faith, appeal this when I don't know what it is that I'm appealing? You know, like, so I really think something shady and underhanded is happening at YouTube. I really do. And in many ways, maybe I'll see how this latest video goes. If it doesn't seem like I'm shadow banned, if the stats are good, then maybe I can just forget about this, because I don't want to live stream on YouTube anymore. even for the Sunday live streams, Sunday prayer streams, they're going to have to be on another platform, because it's just, it's one thing after another. If it's not one thing, it's something else that they're finding issue with, or something else they're finding issue with, and they're so inconsistent. Like, I mean, the warning that I got on my official warning, that's 3 months, that I have to wait for 3 months for it to go away, for the copyright stuff, yeah, like, they were giving me warnings, and then I would switch to another video, right? And it used to be that if you did that, the warning on your screen would go away. Okay, he's playing something else now. You know, but that wasn't good enough. You know, or I would end a live stream and start a new live stream, you know, with different with different videos. You know, even now that doesn't seem to work. Like, whatever it is that I do, they find they change up their practices and make it so that it's again a problem. So and at the and like I say, I take pains to make sure I'm only live streaming music videos that are already on my channel, and that YouTube has told me the copyright holder has agreed to allow it to be on YouTube. So I mean, I can live stream them on other platforms, my YouTube videos. Why can't I live stream my YouTube videos on YouTube itself when they've told me that it's allowed to be on there? So it really doesn't make sense, and I think that there's some underhanded people working at YouTube, and they're targeting my channel. That, I mean, what else am I supposed to think? Okay, so I just wanted to give that update. YouTube has really jumped the shark this time, and it's ironic too. Is in that last live stream that's publicly available here, the one about 4th of July, I was at the very, it's music videos, but at the very end I say, Happy 4th of July to my American cousins. You know, the USA is the only country in the world that you truly have free speech, and when you live in Canada and you face rampant censorship like I do, you realize how important that is. And that would be my last publicly available live stream on YouTube before they arbitrarily removed my ability to live stream, and don't tell me why, is the one where I'm talking about free speech. I mean, wow. It's almost poetic, in a sad way, how they did that to me. All right, that's all I have to say for now. Peace out.